Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of City Skylines, and starting today with this read-through where we are making a few bus lines. It's gonna be basically this for the next 3 minutes. So settle down or just jump through this because that's basically the few options you have, or you can get out of the video, but that would be sad. So I'm just doing a bunch of bus lines everywhere because it was recommended and it was in need. This place was very confusing. I'm starting to consider to really just take off the one-way system. I created a few lines in Newham that somehow, when I rebuilt a few parts of it, I just demolished the lines and never put them back. So I'm putting a few that I thought that would be important, and suddenly people are using them. They're not very popular. I don't have any line that has a bunch of passengers, but they're actually useful and people use them to get to the work, and even if it's just helping like 10 people around, it's better than having 10 cars on the street. At least that's my thought process. And we don't have a budget problem. I mean, if you look down, it does have a bit of a budget problem right now, but it will be fine. I guarantee that. We always bounce off or bounce back. Anyway, we are making money in this city eventually. We reached the 100,000 mark, which for me, regarding the game mechanics, would be like the 1 million mark, because it's like you almost have to multiply it by 10 because you don't have a freaking skyscraper where only 25 people live. So you really need to get things into perspective. This is a game and they have lots of entities to make, so they always reduce the numbers of stuff. Here again, there's a bunch of lines. I cannot even keep up with them. I did a few like structural lines that go through main streets and all of that, and then I did a few like ones that go through the middle of the neighborhoods that are kind of confusing. But for the everyday user, it's just the line that they get to get to the train station. It's not really something they use to move around the city, as you can quite see here. They just go to dead ends and have to turn around, and dead exits don't even come bothering me because I see that every day in Lisbon. But yeah, I did this. I finally had a bus line that goes to that hospital that's just snuck around right besides the highway and the train station. And yeah, I did a weird line in the city, but it works. People use it. I'm not gonna complain, and you're not gonna complain. We're just moving forward right now. And city's dying. As I told you, we are making money, so that's fine. The problem with the dying is just that, well, actually my city doesn't have that much traffic. But what I did after that speed through, I turned off the despawning just to see how in reality my city would, well, cope with traffic, and it wasn't fun because this was completely clogged up over here, and I had to create a different path. They just go through here, speeding through if they need to get to that place. We don't have power. Are we having an energy crisis? We are. Why though? Who is producing our power and why is it failing? Is it because of the dam? Hello, dam? You're producing 256 megawatts. What else? We need another power source. I want to do the fusion power plant today. I want it. I need it. We need a place somewhere far away from everything. Well, it could be in Springfield. Actually, let's finish Springfield before anything. We didn't even zone all of this. Like, little house, disappear, please. Okay, we just need to do the pathways. It's gonna be fast, it's not gonna take long. I just need to take off the guidelines because they're not really useful today. Just do the little pathways because people love them and they use them. And they will be happy chaps. Let's put just a few stores every now and then, and the rest will be just residential. I don't remember. Did we put a school here? There's a school there. They can walk there. Um, this is just a big residential block. We're gonna do a few stores here, direct to the train station, because I think that's what they would use them for. But yeah, look, the average is 4 people. I think this city, I might consider removing all of the bus lines because I think this is quite walkable, except for this part. But this part has a tram, so okay, okay. Let's just fill this in. It's not really that hard. It's just filling in squares. I can do that. Everyone can do that. It's not that special. I would like to play around with density. Like, for example, I will put a high density here and one little square here. Like, you know, there's always that weird building in the middle of condos and low rises that suddenly there's, bam, at least like 5 or 6 stories high. There's always that in the city. And it's fun. It's funny to look at. Sometimes it's not beautiful, but it's funny. Oh, right. Like Lisbon is full of those, and it's even worse examples, so I'm not even gonna think about that, otherwise I wouldn't shut up. Like over here, it's a perfect place to put a high-density commercial building. And let's fill in the rest, and this will be more commercial. Now, the fusion power plant is which one? It's this one. How big is this? No, it's Hadron Collider. What's the fusion power plant? The power of the star. Oh. Wait. Oh, I cannot. What do I need for this? Construct Plaza of the Dead. Oh. Where is that? Plaza of the Dead. Fill 3 instances of cemetery. Okay. We're gonna work towards this, please. We're gonna work towards this, Pleeple. Pleeple? Pleeple. Hey, Pleeple. I don't think we have cemeteries anymore. Oh, we do. Where are they? Where are they? Oh. Oh, we have them here. How much do you have? Oh, you have a lot. Well, I'm just gonna let them fill in. And eventually we'll get the fusion power plant. That's my plan. Now, where's Springfield? I've lost Springfield. Hi. Hi, Springfield. You were lost for a bit. Let's give you guys a few more shops over here, because this is a main street. You would probably be much better with commercial there, because it's quite noisy. Let's actually put some high density here, because it's a big lot, so they will like it. Let's put some there. Let's put a office. Let's put a office. An office. If I remember English correctly. I would like to get a pathway, but it's really... Okay, it's just, they can walk around the triangle. It's not that bad. I'm gonna do a little shortcut over here. The shortcuts, they're everything. People like them, people go through them, and people make them. I do them all the time. I go through terrains. Terrains? Yes, like free fields. You know, it's when it's annoying that there's a big plaza that's just grass, and you don't want to go around it, so you just go through it, and eventually, like, everyone does it. That's funny, because it's like nature doing its thing. We are nature. We're not nature, but we're made by nature, so we have nature inside us. This is complicated for my brain right now. It's not that early, but it's early because I just woke up. Because today I'm doing the exact opposite of what I've been doing most of the time. So, I just woke up, and I am trying to record. And hopefully, it's going on well, because at least I'm zoning, which was a mission I had for myself. I wanted to zone all of Springfield today, so we can move on to the next project. Oh, I forgot a little bit here. Let's put a high density thing here. And let's put an office. Let's put a big office here. And then let's put this. And then the rest is just residential. Oh, we still have that whole thing. So we're just gonna fill in this here. There's a lot of commercial demand, so I'm gonna make all of this commercial. What you think? Hopefully it will be nice. People will like this. This will be like the little corner of commercial, even though we have commercial everywhere, but you get the idea. We need a few pathways over here. Let's put it right through here. Let's put it right through here. These are pathways that go around the whole place. They don't have to make sense, they just have to be usable. This is exactly the opposite of what I usually do. Oh, this one, I don't like it. Because I just saw we have a bus stop here, so let's just do this. And this. Because you cannot, it's boring when you do the same thing over and over again. Oh, there's a bus stop there. Well, just do this and then. And here, go here and there and there. See, like, they don't have to be always pretty. They just need to be useful for the people. Now let's make a little plaza. We can put some trees here. We're gonna leave this so they can still cross around. Oh, don't bend. Don't bend, please. Please, don't bend. I hate it when you bend. I like this. It's kind of like an eye. And then it's not I. It's I and not I. I should call it that. What? We're having problems with crime. Oh, but we have a police station, so just guys, just do your work and go there. Go over there. Good, good. You did your job. We have another lot over here that we can put some pathways to. Right there, right here. There, I see. Don't start screaming. I can see that there's a bus stop here, so I'm gonna put a pathway to it. And then I'm just gonna do this because they can walk. Okay, it's not too bad. I just need to zone all of this, and I'm quite not in the mood to really think about it, so I'm just gonna start spreading around stuff. This will be high density. This will be low high density corner of commercial activity. Over here, another commercial and commercial. We can actually put some offices here. Because why not? We can always have offices. They're never too much. I mean, there is a limit, but we never reach it because people always want more. They always want more. Oh, wait. I was going on normal speed, so that's why it's taking so long to build. I'm just gonna spread around a few, like, big buildings. Just a few, like 1, 2, 3, 4. We should, before anything, where's the policy menu? Over here, city planning, high-rise ban. I don't want high-rises. I want high density, but I'm talking like 3, 4 stories high. Oh my gosh, it was immediate the way that they started building commercial. So I'm gonna put more so they can build more, because they'll love it. Oh, there's not a connection to there, which is sad. There you go. We need more commercial and more office space. But I don't get it. Is like the city too expensive or something like that? Because I provided a lot of offices in the city, and you still want more. I don't know what to do with you. I really don't know. This is all residential. We need parks. We only have this park over here. We forgot parks here. Let's put this one there. Did I really? I did. I just overlapped it. Because I was using anarchy. I forget to turn anarchy. Because it's really useful for roads, but then it's just not that bad. What happens? When you don't know what to say, you just say weird sounds. And that's me all the time, because my mouth cannot accompany my rain. Because I think too fast and talk too little. Too slow. Exactly. See? Told you. I really want to just do a big blob, but then it would be just weird because I'm trying to now reach a certain level of accuracy in zone layout. But actually I can do just that right now. Like here. No. That little building, it's gonna be high density. Because why not? Because it's easier, it's cheaper to make a high density building on a small lot. You get more bang for your buck. Per year. Frozen yogurt. That's actually something I would like to eat right now, but it's currently raining, so it's not the best weather. It's never the best weather. I mean, it is. Are you, who are you? And why are you not using my pathways? And possibly levitating, which is weird. You're just going to the train station. Okay, I see. Okay, if that's your choice in life, okay. I think that there's a weird thing about trains, and they sometimes just float around the path that a train would take, but it's weird. We're just missing this little place, and this little place, and this little place. And we're done with Springfield. Except we can put a whole bunch of trees now. So let's just spread a few around, like over here. It's a little nice area. Let's put a bunch here because this is not that useful. Like, if you want to go play soccer, you go to that lot. If you want to just be fast walking, you just use this one. Let's spread a few trees in the corners here because the rest will be open field for people to play in. Even though that's not a real park, but we can pretend it is. We always play pretend, and it's nice and people love it. In my head, I don't know if people love it really, but I think they do. So if I say they do, they might not. Okay. We have, well, we have filled in Springfield. What's our main issue? We still have a lot of industrial demand. Does Argyle support more industry? I mean, we have this whole thing that we could use, and it can be useful. Do we have like we can make it out of this roundabout. So let's do it. I'm feeling confident. I don't want it on this main avenue in the slightest, so I'm just gonna do that little trick that we've learned a few weeks ago. Just spread around these pathways so the zoning just disappears. I know I could use a mod to do that, but I don't really want to, and this way it actually makes it more walkable because they have more pathways. Who doesn't love a good pathway? I love it. Oh, this will be complicated. What I'm thinking is we could use a big avenue. Like a really big avenue, like this one. Just go around our day over here. So this will be a very weird place. Like this. And connect to this roundabout. Like that. And this is really weird with the terrain. Oh my god. Where are you going? I didn't even finish this and you're already trying to use it. Doesn't go anywhere. We could try like this. Wait. Straight slopes. Yeah, because you're like following the terrain and it's not really that pretty. So just go to 0. I don't really like this. And then we need this one, which is the bigger one. And now you can actually use the pathways, not the pathways, the road guidelines, because I want to align with this. Just go up to 12 and raised, and then just go straight to here. So did this work? I mean, that pillar is kind of in a bad position. If we could just turn it. Oh, yes, that way. Okay, we did this, and now, hear me out, we can have a connection here on the ground, like so. Okay, it kind of needs to move a bit to here, like so. Like this. No, you will not be able to do that, but for now you can, just because I don't have time to fix that right now, because I'm trying to do the shape of this. Okay, so it's really kind of hilly, but you get the idea. Okay, so now we need this to be set up, but you always can enter this. There's no traffic lights. No, there's no traffic lights. And I just need to lane manage this, because this is not supposed to be able to like go round. What if it happened if I did this? Nothing. Like if you came out of there, you can just go forward. You cannot go anywhere but forward. So stop trying to. Alright, I just need to fix this, because now it's kind of broken. How was I doing the roundabouts? Oh, so you can go outwards, and you are the one that goes here. You go here, right? Right? Okay. It's been a long time since I've done this type of roundabout. Why isn't this one lane managed? What a shame. What a shame. Okay, they're all lane managed. Nope, forgot about this one. But they're using them properly, so I'm not that worried. Okay. So we have this. We also need to lane manage this roundabout, because it's kind of a chaos right now. So you use this one to get out. Use this one to keep going and get out that way, or you just go here. You can go here, you can go. This is the easy part because you don't even have to think. Just 3 to 3. Just go here. You can go outside, and you continue on the inside. I really have to lane manage everything. Did you really forget how to move around in here? It did. They did. And why are you stopping? Okay, everything else is good, so we can do this. And you can always enter the intersection. I don't get it. Stop stopping. Stop stopping. That's nice. Now keep moving. Keep moving, people. Because it's backing up. Okay. This power line is kind of annoying, but I'm gonna start zoning on this side. Just filling in the gaps. We can put some commercial every now and then, but most of it is really just more industrial, so they don't annoy me. And over here, actually the ending can be opposite, so it's kind of a cleaner place. I want to do like a little pathway that connects, so they can use these pathways every now and then. Without guidelines, because they're not really helping today. They've had their chance, they've done their work, now they need to just go. Okay. If you want to start building there, I would pretty much appreciate. I'm gonna expand. What is this? Argyle Industrial Estate. Such an exotic name. Let's do it. It's a very long district, and it kind of looks a little bit phallic, but let's not talk about it. I prefer to think of it as a swan or a duck. Like the body of the bird and the head of the bird. Just happens that the head of the bird is a roundabout. Oh well. Yeah, it's really nothing more that I would like to do today. I've just zoned that, and I just have to wait for it to be actually zoned. We forgot about water? Well, not quite, but they don't have that much access to water. Let's just expand this. The network of piping here, it's kind of messed up. But we're not gonna worry about that. So there's a bunch of avenues right now over here, crossing all over this terrain, so it's kind of funny to see. You can guess that this was a very important place for these people, because they have massive avenues going everywhere. And you have every type of avenue, a 1x1, a 2x2, and a 3x3. Alright people, I don't want to take more of your time, and I also need to get ready for school. Another childish way to say university. But I miss going to school, it was funnier. I didn't have to wake up early. I mean, I had to wake up at 8, so it was nice. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, please leave it a like. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave it down below in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and come back next week for another episode of Cities Skylines. Goodbye!